Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're going to continue our series on the Dell PowerEdge R730, and in this video we're going to focus on how to update the BIOS. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge R730. Do us a favor, if you find anything in this video useful, click that like, smash that subscribe. Alright, so today we're going to focus on how to update the BIOS. This is going to be focused just solely on how to update the BIOS. If that interests you, check out in this series 2 videos from now. We're going to do mass updates, which will show you how to update your BIOS, your firmware, your onboard diagnostics, plus a bunch of other stuff as well. This video is just going to be, again, specifically on the BIOS. And the way that we're going to do that is with a USB drive. We're going to download an EFI file, and then we're going to install it into your server and update the BIOS. That's the way that we're going to do it. Let's get going. Alright, so we're going to get started here. So again, I wanted to stress this. There's several different ways and different methods to update your BIOS. The way that we're going to be showing you right now is the method where we're actually going to download a BIOS update via an EFI file, and we're going to download the update onto a USB. And then we're going to take that USB and actually install the update, and we'll do that as we go forward here. But this would be if you don't have an operating system. If you have an operating system, there's easier ways to do it, and then we can also, as we discussed, we're going to show you mass updates here shortly. So, alright, to kick this off, the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to go to Dell.com, go to the Support tab, and under the Support tab, you're going to go to Support Home. Click on Support Home. That's going to come in to your General Home tab. We're going to go into the search bar here, and we're going to type in R730. A couple options pop up. You're going to want to click on the PowerEdge R730. Okay. After that, you're going to have a few more options pop up. We're going to go to drivers and downloads. Click on the drivers and downloads. It's going to give you several options here, and we're going to go to the category kind of on the bottom right here, and we're going to get to the BIOS option. So select BIOS, and when you do this, towards the bottom of your screen, it's going to actually give you an option where you can download the BIOS update. The problem here is you don't want to actually download an EXI, so you're going to hit that drop down and you're going to click the other formats, the link right there kind of in the middle. So we're going to click other formats, and after we do that, that's going to give us the opportunity to download the EFI file. Now we're going to actually just click download, and it's pretty much just that simple. So now it's going to download the EFI file to your computer, and then we're going to show you the steps on how to actually take it from your computer and put it onto your USB. Okay, so this is going to be relatively simple. We just we located where the file was downloaded. It does say R730, which is how it comes from Dell. It's the same for R730 and 630. We're just going to drag that over to the USB drive. When you click on the USB drive, you'll see it's actually in there. Pretty simple. Alright, now that we have moved the EFI file over to the USB drive, we're going to actually install the update now. So what you're going to want to do is boot up your R730 and make sure that the USB drive is plugged into your R730. When it boots up, you're going to come to your normal screen here, and you're going to click F11 to get to your boot manager. Once it enters the boot manager, you're going to scroll down to System Utilities. Select System Utilities. And once you've selected System Utilities, it's going to give the option to download to click a BIOS Update File Explorer. Click on that. Once you do that, you're going to want to select the USB drive in the BIOS Update File Explorer. Once you select that, it's going to actually start the BIOS update. This will tell you that the current BIOS version and the version that you're updating to. You're going to want to select Continue BIOS Update to proceed. Your system may take a few minutes before it allows you to select the continue button, and don't worry about that. The delay is normal. It's just kind of part of the overall process, so give it a few minutes, and then you can actually click it. We're going to fast forward so that we don't waste any time here, but just do know that it is normal that you're going to have to wait a little bit of time right now. Alright, so it finally gave us the option to click Continue BIOS Update, and once we do, you can see here that it's actually updating the BIOS on our PowerEdge R730. Right now, the 2.13.0 is the current latest BIOS update. We're making this in the summer of 2022, so I'm sure there'll be some updates between now and whenever in the future that someone does watch this. But you can see right now it's updating it from the 2.4.3. It's going to take some time to do this. It's going to take several minutes, as a matter of fact, to do this. So I'm just expect it'll take some time. It's no big deal. Once everything actually gets done and it does finish updating the BIOS, you can confirm that the update worked properly by viewing the BIOS update version at the top of the screen when you reboot it. So at the top of the post screen, you'll actually see the new BIOS update, and it'll say 2.13.0 or whatever the future upgrades are down the road. So cool. Well, thank you for stopping by to learn a little bit more about how to update the BIOS on your PowerEdge R730. Do us a favor, if you found anything in this video useful, click that like, smash that subscribe, and if you're looking to order any R730s yourself, or you need some custom built for your data center, we'd love the opportunity to help you out. Please email us at sales@cloudninja.com. That's sales@cloudninja.com. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, guys.